What is up and is going on, guys? Simpzy here, and welcome back to House Renly. If you guys remember from the last episode, we are currently besieging River Run and Stonehenge. The last time we were besieging River Run, we actually fucking lost. I currently have Aemon Trant, King Renly Baratheon. Well, I don't know, did I mute my mic then? Maybe I did by accident. Buckler is also besieging, and we have Donald Swan besieging Stonehenge. And I did say I was going to play this battle against Humphrey Spicer. And what happens if we do a night attack? Does increase a little bit. Why not? Swan can do it. I don't see why not. So we'll fight the battle at Stonehenge. And then I will. I don't really want to fight the battle at River Run because it's a fortress, and it's tedious. Yeah, I don't want to read the quotes. I can't really quite be bothered. But we'll play this battle. We'll keep on besieging River Run because that's pretty much what one of the last settlements that the Lannisters have, especially fortress-wise. They've obviously lost Casterly Rock and Lannisport to the Tyrells. Their only big military might in settlements-wise is River Run. They currently still have the Golden Tooth, which will give them a lot of money, but what was it called? But like, where should I get my cell swords to start the no, fuck it, we need to use my troops up anyway. Not really. Golden Tooth doesn't have that much quite as military might as a fortress, but still has quite a decent pact. We have very limited archers, which is good. I'll just pop him here. Where's his other siege tower? Might as well whack you there as well. We'll put my longbowman there, just simply to have covering fire. Longbowman. Yeah, we'll just use him as cannon fodder, essentially. Okay, we'll move everyone that isn't a part of there. We'll move you just behind the longbowman. Swan, we'll go there. We'll start. Let's get into it. Let's get rid of this Lannister scum from the Riverlands. Now, obviously, because we have an alliance with the Starks now, if you guys haven't seen. I don't know why I clarified the obviously. It wasn't that obvious. We have an alliance with the Riverlands and the Starks of Winterfell. They've bent the knee. So, how are they shooting the longbowmen? Okay. Okay, we're coming up to the siege now. So, the Starks have bent the knee because they haven't declared their kingship. There's no king anymore. There's just lords. I'm the only king in Westeros. The Dornishmen have bent the knee to me. The Tyrells have bent the knee to me. The Riverlands have bent the knee to me. And there's only a couple of few Lannisters yet who we're at war with, and we should get rid of them. So that just leaves the Greyjoys and the Arryns. Now, I do want to throw out the Greyjoys from the Riverlands. I do want to give them back to the Tullys. Fucking Greyjoy scum. Once I get rid of the Lannisters, I'm probably going to give the settlements attacking the Riverlands back to the Tullys, and then settlements in the Westlands I'll give to the Tyrells. We'll make, obviously, Willis Tyrell's going to get Highgarden after his father Mace passes. Loras Tyrell's a member of the Kingsguard, so he cannot have any lands or titles. Garland Tyrell will be Lord of Casterly Rock, and we'll rename, I don't know. I was actually that's actually good. I was watching Soul's Hot Seat quite a while ago, and actually just remembered. He played as House Tyrell on his Hot Seat, and he called Lannisport Garlandsport, which we could use that. It could be Garlandsport. The Iron Islands, whether or not I attack, we'll see. I probably should update all my map information with everyone at the end of this battle. I think it'll be a good idea. We're making a push for Spicer. I don't know how long he will last. Not very long, I don't reckon. My troops are on the walls. We're making our way to the town square. The siege towers have reached the walls. My ladders are pushing on. Don't really want to lose many troops to oil, so I'm just going to go for a massive run straight to the... Actually, if I can just kill them off. So town square. We've got more troops in reserve, so I might as well send some up to fight men on the walls. You can go, and so can you. Take that. Okay, we've taken out... Oh, has we even killed Spicy yet? That must be him there. Get pretty much everyone to over there. We'll leave a couple to kill him. And there goes Spice. So there goes their general. That was a lot of an easier victory than what I anticipated. So let's quickly pause. We'll move everyone except for you. We'll make a... how are we going to do this? We'll move you back to the town square. And everyone else in this army here will be divided as such. Chuck you there. Chuck you there. Might just slow it down for a second. Where is everyone else? Okay, we've got some more troops coming in that can help. Got some more cell swords. Probably should send another... Oh, yep. Oh, fucking hell, get in there. We can hold these guys off. It would be really good for us. The more we hold off, the less we have to kill. So, the less troops we're going to lose from them coming in and taking the city. Okay. So keep the cell swords in there. We've got these guys coming up. We'll just pop them there. They're just pushing Heads Knights towards us. We need to hold it for another minute or two. 2 minutes to be exact. Yeah, there's a break there. We'll move my spearmen, armored swordsman, additional ones to move them across there. Just to fill in that gap. Still got 2 lots here. Most of my men are fighting on the walls. Okay. 30 more seconds until we've taken Stonehenge. Another Lannister force has fallen. Good, 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 good. We're doing well. Everyone there just go out. 9 seconds. We'll send Swan in for sentimental purposes. We've only lost 21%. Definitely in the battle. 2,164 deployed. I don't know why I mumbled that. We lost 368. And, well, in the battle they lost 353. But, in fact, they just lost under 2,000. Power resides where men believe it resides. No more... Yeah, I was trying to think if that quote was by him. But it was, yeah, it was him. I don't know. I've had a weird feeling Cersei said it. We'll release... What's the point? They're just going to die because they're at Stonehenge. We'll sack the city. And what remaining troops will move up to deal with Aemon Frey. Now, I did... Oh, Stokeworth's coming up here. I did want to negotiate with House Tyrell. Map for map, my dear friends. Rejected. Map for map will give you some money. That didn't click. We'll give you 2,500. And Mace Tyrell is currently at Highgarden, so... Just rejected. Yeah, I want your map information. I don't want to give you map... I'm so confused. Harrenhal, Tullys haven't changed. I want to talk to the Greyjoys. Greyjoys! I wonder if... No, Theon... Looks like Theon of House Greyjoys... Oh no, Theon's there. Missed target. Of course. That doesn't surprise me. I would be really shocked if we managed to kill Theon Greyjoy. We'll get rid of Frey here and these additional armies. He was the main problem. But we're still besieging. We've still got 7 turns in River Run. Yeah, it looks like we're going to have to throw out the Greyjoys, which is not going to be an easy task. I'm not going to lie. Who are at war with the Greyjoys? It would be definitely House Tully, House Lannister, and... Me! I'm at war with them. Really? I forgot that I was at war with them. Missed targets. Okay. Become a vassal. I was just curious to see what comes up. Okay, so they have Seaguard, Raventree, Fairmarket. What do they have over here? You're kidding me! The Tyrells have taken Pike, but they haven't taken Golden Tooth, the Crag, or Baneford. Duplex is playing Europe something. But they have Hammerhorn and 10 Towns. They have like the reals of Borough Town. Starks have pretty much all the north. And the Arryns remain neutral. Okay, wow, there's a massive fleet there. Oh wait, no, it's not really. It's just a lot of single ships. It just looked quite menacing on the thing. Okay, we're disembarking more troops. Who's going to be the commander? Hasty can be. Okay, there's no more armies nearby. No. We'll move you to Dragonstone. I'll move you to there. We might as well get back on the recruitment because we are going to have to fight the Greyjoys soon to give the Tullys back their land. Which is good. I'm not fighting Martells, for fuck's sake. And how long until Renly's daughter becomes of age? She's 13 now. Devon Baratheon's nearly here, and there's a lot more princesses there.
Orders? Man. Yes, my lord. This is where we shall meet the enemy.
Oh, yeah. Clear victory, we'll execute them. Yeah, you can't actually get a spot in there. We'll keep Swan just like out and about sort of thing, seeing if the Lannisters bring any reinforcements to lift the siege at River Run. Hang on a second. I think this is the end for House Lannister because they just lost their Lord of Castle Rock. I'm going to still try to kill Theon Greyjoy, whether or not that does happen or not, we'll see, but fucking Tyrells, they're dominating. They've taken Pike. God. Doing extremely well. Let's have a look at living factions. Let's have a look at their military. Oh yeah, it's obviously House Greyjoy is very low. They've dipped a little bit, but I've rocketed up. Me and House Tyrell, they have a bigger army than me. Awesome stuff. And we've got our cemented alliance with House Tyrell. I might even... How are our relations with House Tyrell? Mixed. Okay, we probably want to resurrect that just a little bit. You're at Highgarden. We'll give you a gift. We'll give you a gift of... I don't want to give you a little bit more money just to, I don't know, make you like me a little bit more. We're not flushed for cash, so we'll give that as a gift. And that makes our relations very good. So we really do need to keep our alliance secure with the Tyrells. They're like our backbone of our kingdom. And they own 2 kingdoms themselves. So I guess we'll make... it's obviously King Renly, King of the Iron Throne. And the Tyrells are pretty much like Mace Tyrell, Lord of Highgarden and the Westerlands. Man, I guess Garland is going to be... Yeah. Who's this? Lancel Hill. A bastard. Asher Greyjoy. Now, I only just realised this today. I only just realised that Asher Greyjoy is called Yara Greyjoy in Game of Thrones. I never noticed that. I always just knew her as Asher. Until I rewatched one of the Game of Thrones episodes when Theon Greyjoy actually went to Pike. And he said, Yara? And I was like, wait, what? And apparently they changed it from Asher to Yara because of the wildling bitch up in the north. Who tried to kill, was it Bran? Yeah, Osha. So they thought the television audience would get confused between Asher and Osha, which is stupid. But speaking of that, I'm going to try Assassinator. Whoop! My assassin died in action. Oh well. Storm's still kicking it about here. The Greyjoys have brought up some more troops. Okay. River Run's got 4 more turns left. And we've got our ships back at Dragonstone to ferry more troops back over to the Greenlands, as the Iron Islanders would call them. Fucking Iron Islanders. They've already lost their capital, Pike. The Tor is plagued. Earthquake at the Salt Shore. Okay, we probably want to repair where we can, which we can't. Mission failed. Faction announcements. Okay. What was the bonus? Renly, King of Storm's End. Engineer, +2 commands with soldering rolls, +60 build points. Okay, that's good. It's quite interesting. Okay, I think it's quite comfortable to take River Run now. I'm gonna do a save because if I lose this, I'm gonna be so angry. Okay, it's a 5-to-1 ratio. I don't even know Lucian of Casterly Rock. Like, I have no idea. He's just a random generated general. Clear victory. We have taken River Run. We will sack River Run. The Lord of Casterly Rock is dead, but the Lannisters are still about. Okay, we're gonna send King Renly. Who's my shittest commander? Probably Buckler, isn't it? I'm thinking whether or not to give these settlements back to the Tullys just yet. Maybe until the Greyjoys are out. I'll give it all back at once. Because I could just... No, well... Yeah, I could just see it like losing them. Okay. So, I might keep... I probably should keep a full stack at River Run just in case the Greyjoys come knocking. And I want a general that I don't really care all that too about if he does die. Because I do want to marry Swan. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with Buckler yet. But I'm definitely going to marry Swan to one of Renly's daughters. So I'm going to move Trance. I'm going to keep Trance in there. We'll move Seaworth though. We're going to head for the Golden Tooth. We'll take Renly out. We'll put Trant in River Run. We're still going to be able to recruit troops, so we'll retrain most of our troops here as well. We've got more troops coming from the Riverlands. We can actually sail up. I didn't really... I think it's probably better consolidating at King's Landing before we do move along. The thing is, we don't really have any more generals here, do we? Oh, yeah, no, we got Hasty, don't we? Yeah, I forgot about you. He's nearly got another army, hasn't he? Okay, we do need to make Renly's army a little bit, quite frankly, less shit. He's just got random guff in there at the moment. Probably should have rallied up a little bit better. If you guys don't know how to do this, I would imagine you do. I imagine most of the people who watch Westeros Total War, it's very specific. You could say it's for a very specific demographic. People who love Game of Thrones and or obviously were new to the game and they enjoy watching Westeros. They like the TV show or the book so much they like watching the games, which is awesome because I'm one of those people. Okay, now we have half. I would like to move half a stack out. We can get troops and they're being... We can get troops from Pink Maiden and Stonehenge when we can, but I might move cavalry if we can get them in there. Okay, I'm going to move half a stack out. Sellsword, so probably... I did say I wanted to keep River Run pretty defended, but once Hasty gets there, whatever his name is, we should be pretty well right. We're not too far away, but we're going to push into the Golden Tooth. Okay, win the turn. Renly's daughter must be coming of age very, very soon. Death stalks to land the tour. Faction announcements. Hasty. Robert Baratheon's Warhammer. I don't know why he has that, but for some reason it won't let me get rid of it. Let him get rid of it. But we'll disembark. We'll move what troops we're just currently garrisoning at Rosby. Hasty has an army. We'll make you go the long way through Stonehenge past Harrenhal, just in case. Lancel, Lord of Casterly Rock, eh? We'll see how long this Lord lasts. We'll move everyone up. Okay. All troops that we recruit will move to River Run for a garrison. Trant will stay at King's Landing for the time being. We have Penrose in an army coming along quite shortly. I might as well recruit another general. Penrose or Trent? We don't have any. We've got, what's his face in the south, haven't we? Cunnington. We'll keep them. Penrose. We'll see if we can get a better general recruited. If not, we'll probably use Penrose. We're in the term. But it's good that most of the Seven Kingdoms are under an alliance, so that's basically not at war, so they're not exactly bending the knee, are they? Okay, war declared. Okay, I'm surprised that they weren't at war. They took Pike. Maybe they made a peace terms long ago. But looks like Gregor Clegane is in Golden Tooth. And it looks like he's been left to the dogs. Get it? Because he's part of House Clegane and they fucking hound. Why did he run away? Well, to continue, we'll continue besieging Golden Tooth. I don't know why they fled. Mind you, it's probably the wiser thing. Ah, she's come of age, and I've already got a suitor. Oh, thank you. Flash Flood. Skyreach. Flash Flood. King's Landing. If she dies, I'll be like, fuck. Oh. Okay. Richard Baratheon. Biological star. Ah, nice. Edric Storm's bastard's come of age. Well, his son. And now he's being named my heir. Nice. Well, Melinda Baratheon. Ah, oh, shit. She's a bastard. God damn it. But she still has 5 hearts, and I still want to marry her off to Swan. So, we're going to move her over to Swan, and we're going to marry her off to him. Now, I probably should send Richard